Baby, I can help you chill. We've been on a tragedy for months. Why can't you agree with me for once? Yeah, baby, can I talk to you now?
One time.
Baby, I can help you chill.
Get that mind like fine wine.
What's up? So this is the Queen Cuss period. Anyways, yesterday, oh my god, if y'all didn't go watch the video from yesterday, that concert was the funnest concert. Plus, fun for me because this is the second concert. Because the first concert, we were just singing and like the band was playing with us, like the violins and all that. This, it was like the whole high school us, and it was like, But anyways, I didn't get to show y'all the me getting ready for the Notre Dame test and all that. So I'm about to tell y'all that. So I want to scoot up here. So I had to get up early, like how I get up early for like how I get up early for ESO. Sorry, how I get up early for ESO, and I had to get up around. Man, listen, I didn't. My alarm was set. I had 2 alarms. Like I have 2 alarms for ESO. They was the same alarms, and I didn't hear my alarms, but that's the night that I recorded me cleaning my room. You know that video? If y'all didn't go watch it, go watch that. That was me cleaning my room the night before the Notre Dame test. And I was cleaning my room, and I swept everything. I swept under stuff. I mopped. So it's like, it's still squeaky clean like it's supposed to be. And I was tired, but I was trying to figure out how to, my new TV that me and my sister got, the early Christmas gift is our new TV. And my mom told me to go to sleep. It was like 1 in the morning, 12 in the morning. My mom told me to go to sleep. She was like, girl, Alicia, go to sleep. You're gonna be tired. So soon as I got under my 2 covers and laid on my pillow, I was out like a light. I mean, like, I slept the whole night. And then my phone was ringing. My mom was calling me. And she was like, Alicia, are you? I was like, oh, yeah. I was like, yeah, I just got up. But mind you, she's in the room, but the baby, she in there with the baby. And I was like, yeah, I just got up. I'm about to get ready. She was like, okay. And I checked the time. It's like, what time is it? It was like 6:42. I'm like, oh my God. I was supposed to wake up at 6:22. I didn't hear my alarm. Or 6:33. I didn't hear my alarm go out because I was knocked out. That's how tired I was. And then I had basketball practice the night I was cleaning my room. So I got up, I got dressed. But I was like trying to rush, but not too rushy, but you know, making sure I got everything. And I did that. And then Julie and Jocelyn mom and Julie and Jocelyn, they came to pick me up. We drove to Notre Dame, and my nerves was not getting the best of me, but they were like kind of coming, like I was anxious. But shoot, I wasn't, man, I haven't been that nervous for a test since like the recent tests that we did. But that was just nervous. But this test, this is like getting into a high school test. This is like, see if you got approved or not. This is the big deal. Like, it was crazy. And so then we got there, and then you know, we had to do all this stuff, sign in, give them the $20 to test. You have to have $20 to test. And then then our person that has the same pink card or like number. We had 310. All three of us had 310, and we had to follow our person. And they took us up the stairs. Man, they got some long stairs. I was tired. Like, we had to go how many steps? Like 4 or like 3 sets of stairs to go up to the room. And we tested in that room. And when she gave us that paper, but first we had to sign this pink slip and then the test. Like, my hands, my palms were sweating as I was writing. And then my paper, I think they got wet from my palms. See, like, I'm kind of sweating now. It was at that test, like, you scared to get, if you don't get approved or like don't get a good grade on. It was crazy. But then, you know, we took a break. So I think the first test was like I'm trying to remember. The first test was like we had this paper. Not this paper. They gave us a paper like this that we had to test on. Yeah, something like this. We had to bubble in the words and the letters. But the first test, I believe, was the it was the verbal skills. So like, yes, we had to do this, but it wasn't this paper. It was a different paper they gave us to do it on. And then we had this test, and that's the numbers and the geometric and all that other stuff. Man, that stuff was, that was irritating. I kept second guessing myself, see if it was right or wrong. And then we had the reading achievement, you know, the reading, see if one's right, or like you read something and you tell it about the story or whatever. Mathematics, we had, I think we had some time on that. We had like 25 minutes or some of them. And then when the last test was a language achievement. And that was, like checking for punctuation or incorrect words and all that. And we had to do this. We did this. We had to write a summary. Well, we had a writing prompt to do, but we would write like in kind of like a racist, like you know, restate, answer, cite, evidence, summarize. That's what it was, sort of. And I wrote about my school, you know. I didn't know what to think of, but I was like, oh, I can write about, have you ever been to like a school? Have you ever been to my topic was, have you ever been to a school that cared? And that was my topic, but overall, my hands, I was very nervous. I'm praying that I get into this high school because it's just like, if y'all go to the place, I mean, like, I think y'all will love it. It was something different than all the other schools. Even though it's a private school, an all-girls school, but it's different than all the other schools. I think we're gonna fit in just fine. But yeah, that's, and then it was my concert at 7 p.m. That was fun. Go watch that video. I'm out for today. This is Vlogmas 8. I was about to say 7. This is Vlogmas 8. And like, comment, and subscribe. Stay queens. Stay kings and queens. And whoa. Stop. Okay, I'm out.